there. So I am here with my friend Kerry, and we're having a little girls' night. We're having some wine. Shout out to my little brother who gave me these Olivia Pope style wine glasses from Crate and Barrel, and to my cat who wants to make a little appearance apparently. Anyway, we are doing a little video for you guys because I showed my favorite. I showed my favorite products in my last video, my favorite things that I've been liking for summer, and I asked Kerry to share some of her favorites. So we like a lot of the same things. We're best friends, so there's like a lot of overlap, but there's some things that are different. She's blonde, I'm brunette, so some of our products are different. Our skin types are a little bit different. We just like some different things, so I thought it would be fun to show some of her favorite things, and yeah, so get started.
Awesome. So my favorite thing right now is this Naked Skin Gradual Glow Sunless Tanner. I really love that this is, first of all, it's really reasonably priced, and it's completely replaced the Jergens Sunkissed Glow or Jergens Glow or something like that I think a lot of people are really
see
using.
that one like in ads and stuff, the Jergens like daily moisturizer.
Yeah. It's very popular, and it's what I've been using for years, but this came along this year, and I absolutely love it. You have to apply this with the body blender.
Like the beauty blender, the pink one, but like
the big black one for your body. Like, that's how this goes on, and if you apply it at night and then sleep during the night, and then you'll wake up the next morning and you'll have a really great glow, and it'll continue to process for.
So it's not like every day, because I always get when I see the ads for Jergens, it seems like you have to like be diligent, like apply it like every single day. This one just kind of like you just see it automatically.
Yeah. So this is a little bit less. It's like lower maintenance, I guess, than the Jergens one. And it's only a little bit more expensive than that one, and so you're going to use less product.
And it doesn't smell.
It doesn't smell at all. So I put it on at night after I take a shower, and then it doesn't mark up my sheets, and it doesn't smell up my sheets either. So I really love this product, and I think that like the formula is a little bit more potent than what I was used to. So you've got to use the beauty blender for the body beauty blender for that one. Something blender. But it's a really cool product, and I have a really fair skin, so I definitely still trust that product anyway. Next off, I am a blonde. I like to consider myself a professional blonde. I have been platinum for a long time, and so I know naturally platinum. So I know a lot about what it is to stay blonde and to be blonde and all of the high maintenance stuff that can come along with that. And I know that a lot of us in the summertime, we either go brighter blonde or we add more blonde highlights. And so, and then
there's like an application, right, to become a blonde. It's like a process.
You really have to like I have to accept you.
We don't know them. I'm an outsider, but luckily she's telling us the secrets of blonde life.
Yeah, so don't spread it around. But so as a blonde, especially in the summertime when you might be exposed to the sun, to chlorine, to salt, all the things that all your fun summer activities, but they can also really damage and also change the color of your hair. This is the Davines All Chemic Conditioner, and it does get paired with the All Chemic shampoo, which you should use, but unlike other purple shampoo products which keep your hair from being brassy, the potency is not in the shampoo, it's in the conditioner. And I'll show you why, because this is the conditioner for it.
It is crazy.
Bright
like
purple.
Neon.
It is bright purple. It goes on your hair like paint, and
it looks like Manic Panic.
If you can remember that stuff from like trying to dye your hair all, you didn't, but I dyed my hair every crazy color. It does look like Manic Panic, but this is what keeps blondes from being what they call brassy, and this is like my elixir of life, basically. I love it, and the cool thing about this is...
I live vicariously through it. I've never dyed my hair.
This is, the cool thing about this is the color is in the conditioner, which is what you need anyway, because it keeps your hair from being brittle and broken, and keeps it healthy. Cool. I love it, but you should definitely still pair it with the shampoo as well.
And it's in like a jar. So my conditioner, mine's in like a pump now, but it's kind of funny.
All the Davines product, most of them are in jars, and it takes a while to get used to, but it's really worth it because that is so thick, and you can just kind of spoon it up and then put it on your hair, so it's perfect. Next, I'm really obsessed right now with this Essie color. It's called Find Me an Oasis, and I have it on both my toes and my fingernails right now, which is insane to me. And I wore it all last summer. I'm wearing it this summer. It
So
makes my skin look tanner, which everyone loves.
It's like white blue.
It's really, 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 really white to the point where it's blue. So this is just a really pretty color. It kind of competes a little bit with Borrowed in Blue.
I have that
So
one.
if you're familiar with that color, you'll probably be you should definitely try this one because I think it applies better.
I bought this one because I've loved it so much on your nails, and it's funny because I had like Bikini So Teeny on, which is also blue, but super different. It's so funny if you were talking to like, I feel like my boyfriend would be like, those are the same, but clearly this is super different.
Really
but the Borrowed in Blue actually is like very, very similar, but it's more blue, and so I felt funny kind of buying this one, but it's different. But it is cool though, the Essie ones, they have cute names for like bridal. Like I like to give them as like gifts for someone who's getting married because they have one called like Limousine, Borrowed in Blue. Like I don't know if there's one called like Wedding Day, but I think there's like a whole wedding collection and stuff. So then like Nordstrom's like free shipping. So I always will be like, oh, I'll just send them like one if I just want to get something little for someone, like a cute little lipstick. I mean,
nail polish. So yeah, this is really good for that. They make
spoiler alert.
They make really good gifts, but like I'm a nail polish fanatic, and I really love OPI, and I love OPI because it applies well. It has a wider brush. It has the shine lasts a little bit longer, but that's a testament to how much I love this color because this is like the second bottle I've bought of it.
I do think the OPI ones are shinier.
They are shinier, and these chip a little bit easier. So if you're going to buy an Essie color, no matter what color it is, I definitely recommend that you go find yourself a really good top nail and a top coat, and you've got to be really diligent and about keeping it up, and keep one of these in your purse at all times because you're gonna need to reapply. I reapplied right before I came over here, so. But
while she was here.
So the color.
That's how we hang out.
But that's how much I love the color. So that's Find Me an Oasis. Next, I have my favorite mascara. This is not my everyday mascara. I really am insane about wanting to make sure that my mascara is waterproof and that there's no ever like any hint of anything running ever. Because
I'll try to recommend like a mascara to her, and she's like, "Does it come in waterproof?" Because I'm not. Because I like the Too Faced Better Than Sex one. And you have you tried that?
Yes, I tried it. I think I bought a tube of it, and then I was like, nope, because it runs. But
I don't have that problem. But it's like
I guess I'm a crier. I guess so. For every day I use the Dior Show Iconic Over Curl, and I love that. That's what I have on right now. But this is the Too Faced Better Than False Lashes.
I didn't realize mascara. It was 2-part.
Yeah, so this is a 2-part. And the first step is this one, and then the second step is this one.
So this is the first step?
It's the first and the third step. There's a lot of steps.
This is like a high maintenance mascara. There's many steps. So this is just kind of like regular mascara, and then this is like the 5. Because I have one. I have the unique one that's kind of like this. And when she's been talking about this one, the Better Than False, and I had no idea that it was the 2-step one like this, which I love these kind.
Yeah. It gives you the ability to kind of build your mascara yourself as opposed to the ones with the fibers already in it. You have a little bit more control over it this way. And when this dries, it dries where it almost feels like, it sounds weird, but it feels synthetic when it dries. And that's just it protecting your lashes, and you'll know for sure like nothing is going to happen. You could encounter like the saddest movie ever and you'd be fine.
Wedding mascara for a bride?
Absolutely great wedding mascara for a bride. I was maid of honor at my sister's wedding last summer.
Wore this?
And I wore this, and I sobbed like a baby the whole time. Every picture of me is terrible, but my lashes look really good.
Did you see? Okay, this is funny, but I remember like Miss America pageant. I don't know if it was like Miss America or Miss Universe or something one time, and it was like sponsored by a makeup company. Like that was one of the sponsors, and the girl got crowned, and her mascara was like. I mean, obviously she's gonna like it's emotional, whatever. She's gonna cry, but it was like I was like, oh my gosh, that's like the one thing that you're gonna cry if you win Miss America. I don't know. I just thought that was funny. She should have had this.
She should have had this. We should send her some. But this is my favorite. But you have to make sure that when you're taking this off, that you use something that's oil-based at first, and then you're also going to want to rinse with warm water and soap because it's tough to take off. But like I said, it's really worth it. It's a great mascara. Next, I have, this is my favorite eye color of all time. This is Bare Minerals Queen Phyllis. This is something that it's like a multi-purpose sort of eye color for me. You can kind of see it. It's just like a shimmery white opalescent color. I wear it all across my lid. Like right now, I don't have anything but this on across my lid. I put it in the corner of my eye and in my arch to kind of define it there. I put it across right here to give me the dewy look. I do it on my nose and in my Cupid's bow here, especially if I'm wearing a pretty lip color. So this really goes all over, and I use a lot more of it in the summertime because you want it to be like dewy and
it's like one soft. Of those loose powders too, so you can use as much as you want.
Yeah, I have a hard time with the pressed powders for a lot of things because I think this moves around a lot better on your skin. So it applies a little bit better, and I use a lot more of it in summer. But I've been buying this for years. I wish it came in like a giant jar. I wish it came in a giant jar too, because I would
maybe on QVC. I feel like they would.
Yeah, that's our official request.
Sometimes I know of something, and then like I look at the QVC website, and they're like, "Don't worry, we have like lifetime supply." It's
funny. So the last thing I have is actually this really cool lip color that Christina just gave me for my birthday.
Happy birthday, Kerry.
I just had a birthday last week, and one of the cool things that she got for me is, you know, when Christina's your friend, obviously the things that you're going to get for a birthday are going to be beauty products, and we
I don't
love
care
them
if you don't
together.
Like them. That's what you're getting. Just kidding.
But it's like the best.
She
ever.
loves red lipstick, though.
I'm a huge.
Every time we're out, she's wearing red, except right now.
Yeah, I'm a huge Red Lips fan, so she really put some thought into this one. This is Besame, and Besame is like this brand that's carried at this vintage store that we go to in town.
Shout out to Olivia. It's such a cute store.
It is a really cute store.
It's like 20s. They have like those like fancy gloves and like beaded dresses, and they have, I mean, like some stuff is like costumey and stuff. Like they have those. What are the things called that's like a long thing and your cigarette goes in the end?
Oh, like a cigarette holder.
Yeah.
So like if you're going to a 20s themed party, like it's great. But they also have awesome sunglasses too. But they just started carrying this brand at Sephora, which is really cool. So now like we can share this with the world. But Besame is really cool. So she got me this lip color, and it's like this dark red. Not super dark, but it's not like a bright
like
summery
red.
It's a true red, yeah. It's this really cool shape I've never seen before in a lip color, where it's like the applicator on both sides. It's not like the traditional lipstick cone shape, which is really cool. It came in this box with this really serious like instruction manual. So I haven't tried it yet. I'm really excited to try it, but this is like all about how to get your best lip color. It's got like diagrams on it, and I consider myself very good at applying lipstick, but I'm really interested to see like what light they can shed on that for me. That's the lipstick gospel right there, I think. So I'm really excited about trying this lip color. And then she got me this other product to kind of pair along with it. It's just this really cute matchbook, and the matchbook is just like a cute little gift. And if you open it up, it's little individual applications of this same lip color here. And I think
so cute.
They're so cute. And the first thing I thought of when I saw them is like, if I'm wearing this lip color, it might be a special occasion. I might be carrying a clutch. And we all know that like you have to plan strategically for what you put in a clutch.
Itty bitty. I'm like, can I bring my keys or my cell phone? I don't know. I'm always like taking the key off the keychain.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
Stuff in there.
Yeah. So if space is definitely an issue, then you can grab one of these little cuties here.
Cute.
And it's just an individual application of lip color so that you put this on at home and then you can kind of maintain with this throughout the evening. And it's also adorable, and I made a really cute gift, so I recommend it as a gift too. So those are my favorite things now.
Thank you, Kerry. So. Thank you so much for showing them. All right, thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.